I'd rather not have been so exciting after the start we had, but you know what, we stuck with it. You know, they kind of took over the second half of the game there a little bit, and then the third was, or the second period, and then the third was pretty even game, I thought, or even period. Overtime, same thing, and we found a way to get it done. The shootout, Forsberg and our end was strong, and then Kirby has a nice goal at the other end to get us to win.
What strategy do you use in overtime as far as having forwards or two forwards or two defense or whatever it is?
Yeah. You know what? At the start of the year, and last year we used two forwards a lot. That wasn't working out too well for us at the start of this year, and we went over some video and adjusted some things, and we tried 2D. And you know, depends on who they have at home. They put a couple of their top guns on the ice at the start of overtime, so we played 2D and a forward, and you know, we like to get some offensive firepower out there as well, and some big bodies that can drive the net if they get a step on a guy. So we used a lot of our bench tonight in overtime. Sometimes it was 2D and one forward, and other times it was two forwards and a D, depending on sometimes where the puck's starting on the face-off and who they have on the ice. And just trying to make it.
It's interesting. You only had one real good shot in the last minute.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. So I think you're seeing the games tighten up in overtime a little bit. You don't want to give up chances in overtime 3-on-3. It's that simple. If every chance you give up is usually a grade A chance, and it usually it can cost you the game. So you work all night for 60 minutes to try to give up 10, 12 chances against. You don't want to be giving up 4 or 5 or 6 in overtime like we were early in the year. So
that's why
for me, we want to make sure we got some good defensive players out there, but also guys that can score. So, and size, and strength, and skating ability, they all help. I mean, the bigger and stronger you are and faster you are, you get a step on a guy in overtime and it's 3-on-3, you can do some damage, but you got to be able to finish off the play as well.
Speaking of chances, you guys had some pretty good chances. You just couldn't bury it, though.
Yeah. You know what? We had some scrums that I liked. We got some traffic to the net. We made some plays down low, and I thought both goalies played well. You know, they had some chances as well, and the game ends up 2-2. You know, we get up 2-0, and I like to see us finish off 1 or 2 of our chances and put that game away. And in the second period, they push all the way back to tie it, and Forrest had to make some stops in the third period to keep it tied for us. So that's a game that could have went either way, a hard-fought game. I thought we looked a little sluggish in the second and third, like that road trip maybe caught up to us a little bit. I think we were working hard and everything, but we lost a little bit of our legs. So for us tomorrow, we won't hit the ice. We'll take tomorrow morning off and get ready to play.
Good start, which you guys have needed.